The problem of air pollution is becoming more and more serious all over the world, not just in the UK. The man-made part of the air pollution is reflected in every aspect of life. So now, let's listen to what environmental workers say about the air pollution problem facing the UK.
There's lots of different types. Obviously in the city centres I imagine air pollution's quite a big factor, especially the larger cities. London's a great example. You see quite big problems with air pollution causing health concerns in London and other big cities. The reasons behind it, industrial mostly probably. I'd say industrial, poor garbage handling, less now to do with traffic maybe than there was, because as we're seeing there's more of a pickup of electrical vehicles on the roads than there has been in the past. Although you would have to look at traffic volumes and gauge how many petrol and diesel cars there are on the roads nowadays compared with 20 years ago when maybe we didn't have any kind of electrical vehicles on the road, and see how much of a difference that makes. People could maybe look at using their own transport less and using public transport more, or cycling more, or walking more, which would help their health as well.
We also spoke to a new energy vehicle user to hear his understanding of the impact of travel patterns on the environment and the current situation of new energy vehicles in the UK. What do you think grey travel is?
I mean, at the moment there's a train line called Luma, which is electric only. So I do actually go for that. I mean, I'm at the moment it's more about the financial side of it rather than the environment, if I'm honest, and that's the reason why I bought that.
So now, what do you think are the reasons that affect people's choice of new energy vehicles at the present?
I mean, 100%. But then also you've got the flip side is UK doesn't have a charging infrastructure. If you don't have a house with a drive, you can't charge your car. Electricity prices have now trebled since I bought this, so it's as expensive as fuel. And ultimately, there's batteries. Who's making the batteries? There's a flip, isn't there, on both? Yeah, it is the way forward, but it's only the way forward because the government have made it the way forward. But then since they've increased fuel prices, the price of these things have gone up. There's no tax incentives anymore. It is getting better, but you do need to have a driveway to have an electric car at the moment.